Hey guys, and this is the last part of emotional abuse called stonewalling, and I'm going to jump right into it. So the purpose of stonewalling is to prevent the other partner, prevent the victim from seeking out other options to address conflict or even in the relationship. So its purpose is to gain power over the partner while seemingly just doing nothing. I'm going to give examples on doing nothing. It's done under the guise of threats and isolation. Okay, so that is the purpose of stonewalling, preventing the partner to seek other options to address conflict. And they do it by just sitting there by doing nothing. Again, I'm going to give examples of what it means by doing nothing. It'll blow your mind. Okay, so the actions with stonewalling, they refuse to establish any type of compromise. Okay, so they don't want to listen to you, they block you out, they ignore you when you come up with suggestions, they just refuse to hear it. They refuse to discuss one's motivation. They refuse to listen to the partner with an open mind. Oh, that's wrong, I know what you're talking about, that's just stupid. So they're dismissive, they dismiss everything that you say. They refuse to support the other person's plan. So if you're having these arguments all the time, you're like, hey, we need a third party, we need therapy, we need help. They'll either walk away, no, you don't know what to talk about, that's just dumb. So again, they refuse to establish any grounds of compromise. They refuse to discuss one's motivation. They refuse to listen to you. They don't even want to listen to what you have to say or have an open mind about your thoughts. And the last one, they refuse to support your plan. So if you come up with a solution, they're not supportive of it. The emotional distress that it could cause anxiety within the victim and cause depression. It lessens the intimacy between you and your partner. And it causes the victim to feel abandoned. Like, why am I in this relationship? I'm better off by myself. It's like, you're not talking to me. There's no communication. You're not allowing me to say anything. It's like I'm talking to the wall. Okay? So that's the distress that it will bring on the victim. Forms of stonewalling, the silent treatment. They purposely don't respond to how you are feeling. Dead silence. You could be talking to them, talking to them, talking to them, and they'll sit there and watch TV. Or they'll turn up their music. They'll do anything to not say anything to you. It's just complete silent, like a wall. The one-worder. So they'll respond with the, yeah, no, okay. You can be talking, expressing, I'm angry, I hate this relationship, I don't understand, and okay, yes, no. Like that's all they have to say, and they're purposely doing it. There's a difference if somebody is afraid to express themselves, they don't have the words right at their moment, and they're in their feelings, and they're afraid to say something because of anger, versus purposely shutting you out, knowing how much it bothers you because they don't care. Huge difference. I'll say the difference again. There's a huge difference between somebody not knowing what to say in that moment. So all they can come up with, because their mind is flooding and they're trying to come up with something reasonable so they don't get into an argument, or they're afraid to express themselves, so they say one words, versus somebody who is purposely knowing doggone well and good that you don't like it and it bothers you, so they purposely do it. Yes. No. Okay. They're doing it on purpose. Huge difference. The next one is the busybody. They want to express, you want them to express their emotions, but they decide to get up and walk away. You're pouring your heart out, you're trying to understand what's going on, you want to solve the situation, and they just all of a sudden walk up and walk out the door. They're not telling you where they're going. They're not saying, oh, something happened, I got an emergency. They like literally get up and disappear. Like, for real? Like, you literally took your butt out that door. Or they're texting somebody and then they leave. Or all of a sudden they have to do the dishes or suddenly take a shower. Or they're constantly on the run. They constantly have to do something. They have to clean the kitchen floor. They have to take care of the kids. They'll use any excuse to engage in conversation with you. So again, take care of the kids, clean the house, purposely walk out the door for no reason. make an important phone call. Like, it's always an excuse, something to avoid a conversation with you. They're purposely doing it, avoiding it, purposely, knowing that it bothers you, knowing that it's really important to you, so they're purposely shutting you out. Okay, that's the busybody. The subject changer. You're talking about something that's bothering you, like, hey, you hungry? You want something to eat? Oh, hey, there's a good show that's coming on. You want to watch the show? So they're being passive aggressive about changing the subject. Sometimes it's passive aggressive. They're nice about it. Sometimes it's just blatant. Well, what you're saying isn't important right now. Let's watch some TV. Hey, you know what? I read something in the paper today that was really shocking about the coronavirus. You're sitting here pouring out your heart, trying to save the relationship. And he's talking about statistics that Trump is talking about the coronavirus. Okay. So again, these are just all examples of what stonewalling is. Example. Anyway, I was wondering what you were cooking tonight for dinner. I'm hungry. You know what? I can't talk right now. I got to go to work. Ways of recovery. Recovering from stonewalling. Again, I can't express this enough. I'm not minimizing any type of situation. I'm just putting this disclaimer out. Depending on the severity of your situation, depending on the temperament of the abuser, then you can do these things. You can only do these things if your partner is reasonable for change. You can only do these things if your partner is reasonable to listen. That is the only time you can do these steps. If it's too severe and it's out of control, then you cannot do this. So recovery from stonewalling. Say something. I don't like being ignored. This is a bunch of crap. It bothers me. We got to do something about this or I'm out. Don't let it go. Be persistent. Find the right time to talk about your feelings. Hey. You didn't listen to me last time, baby. Shut down this TV. Turn off that phone. We got to talk now. I don't like what's going on. This is a problem. Don't let it go. Separate it. Recognize that it's not you. Recognize and evaluate your actions and how you are responding. Remember who you are. That is my video on stonewalling. I hope this segment was very helpful to you guys. Again, email me at awilliam4000@gmail.com for private movement consultations. If you need anybody to talk to, please share your stories and be aware that this is Domestic Violence Awareness Month. Again, we're highlighting for the next 21 days different types of domestic violence, what you can do about it, how to recover from it, and how movement is involved in just helping people. Guys, thank you so much. That was my segment on stonewalling. You guys be blessed, and I will see you tomorrow. Take care. Tomorrow I'm talking about physical abuse. This one's going to be a little bit rough, but I will end the emotional abuse video with movement, just to give examples on how I engage movement with emotional abuse. Love you guys. Be blessed. Take care. Bye-bye.